Hi, I'm Dave Dinkle with your 2-minute tip. The question is, how much should a closing agent charge for settlement fees and other fees and expenses? And I can tell you right now, it's amazing to me how little some closing agents charge and how much other ones charge in the same city. Now, going from state to state or either from one side of the state to the other, the change can be dramatic. I once saw a settlement statement, a HUD statement that I was going to fund, and the closing agent for settlement fees was charging $50. I called the closing agent up and I talked about, how the transactional funding worked. And I said to them, how can you charge $50? And her response to me was, well, we can't. Then why are you doing it? The competition is. Well, the competition is not going to stay in business. But let's get back to the real world. If your focus is paying the least in closing costs, the likelihood is you're going to get just what you pay for, the least. Closing agents are an interesting breed. They make very little money except for the title insurance. It's a commissionable item for them. They can make 75 or 80% of whatever the title insurance policy is. Now, in my own real world, in my own realm of having done thousands of deals, I've never said who has the lowest fees and expenses. And the reason is some closing agents are going to be unbelievably powerful in helping you accelerate your career. Otherwise, you may get some who say, hey, I'm the cheapest guy in town, just use me. And you find out that not only do they not know anything, but they're virtually incompetent. That's going to cost you a lot of money. So I guess the point of what I'm making is, don't be so concerned about what the lowest is, but rather how fair it is. Non-attorney owned or non-attorney closing agents can't give you legal advice. Attorney owned closing agents can give you legal advice when you need it the most. How important is that? Oh, it could be worth easily $100,000, or it could be worth $5,000. The point is, if you're trying to save $50, $100, or $250, you're looking at the wrong spot. Now, I tell my students this all the time, and it goes in one ear and out the other. And one of those students has said to me, I didn't listen to you twice, and the first time it cost me $40,000, I lost the deal, and the second time it cost me $53,000 because I lost the deal, and all I was focused on was saving $150. So look, it may not happen to you, but be reasonable. The people you're dealing with have to make a living. If they don't make a living, they're not going to be in business. And just be wary of the guy that's the cheapest guy in town. You may pay for it many times over in the future. So thanks very much. That's my 2-minute tip.